to be a great game ahead of us. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the West Virginia Mountaineers going up against the Florida Gators. Joined at the table by Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Forrest Hunt, and no question this game tonight should be a fun one.
Just listen to that crowd. College fans sure know how to get lit and worked up. They fire their teams up with that energy.
Both of these teams want to send their fans home happy. And when your fans are also your friends and classmates, that's just extra motivation to excel.
Thompson, that's good.
And, you know, those kinds of passes are just what Palmer has to be able to do to stay on NBA scouts' radar. They're looking for one guards who never missed a chance to create an open look for a teammate. You know, it's not a big basketball factory when it comes to players joining the NBA from West Virginia, but they do have some representation from their alumni base.
And all time, you have some big names on the list. But in the last few years, it's been pretty sparse. Still, this team remains competitive without having NBA-level talent.
They've been struggling here offensively.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Stevenson can't hit.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
And that one's good. Junior.
It's impressive how Junior's inside play has continued to improve. He's now able to outperform many of his peers in the paint.
Here's the three. Stevenson can't hit.
Boy, after the first three misses, I thought they'd get one here, but they still can't connect.
And a slam dunk by Red Thompson.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Pass to Stevenson. Here's Harden to the right side. Here's Pearson. And just miss after miss right now. You guys, West Virginia, they've come alive in the last few seasons. Also, they went through a change of conferences not too long ago.
For so long, the Mountaineers were playing in a conference on the East Coast. Now they are facing off against teams like Oklahoma and Texas Tech. A lot more travel time involved from West Virginia, but so far they've held up pretty good.
West Virginia calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Out of bounds. It'll be Gators ball.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
That's his first personal foul.
Junior, right side. Thompson, pass to Palmer. Now here's Fields. Outside Palmer. Junior with it. Shoots from the elbow. Again, Florida.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
A great point. Really an embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy. And without a doubt, the big name from West Virginia is Jerry West, the man who would go on to become the logo of the NBA. He's all over the record book for the Mountaineers.
And that one's good. Thompson.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Guys, when you talk about Jerry West and West Virginia, he is an absolute hero for the school.
He was not just a hero for the school, but for the entire state. Jerry West put basketball on the map for West Virginia. I can't imagine anybody impacting the game for the Mountaineers more than he did.
And a new group getting ready for the Mountaineers. They've been looking out of sorts on the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Inside. Good, and Palmer gets the assist.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
Absolutely, I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
Now here's Pearson. Pass to White. Now Hernandez. From the high post. And again, it's the Mountaineers missing. The popularity of the Mountaineers in West Virginia, some die-hard fans of this school.
And there aren't any pro teams in the state, so this is the only show in town. West Virginia is all in on their Mountaineers, not just in hoops, but in all sports.
Here's Tavares. Pass to Hernandez. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by the Gators. Here's Thompson. And it's Brad Thompson with the jam.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even larger.
Timeout called here. The Mountaineers decide to talk things over.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those.
Substitution on the court. 2 minutes remaining.
Here's Brand. Pass to Harden. Ball's knocked loose. Back to West. Offensive board.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
You know, they've come close on a few occasions in the past, but West Virginia is still looking for its first title. In 1959, they were runners-up, and they made the Final Four in 2010.
Good work defensively by Bayless.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
To the middle. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it three. For the Mountaineers, they are rarely a high seed. They've never been a #1 seed.
They were a 2 seed in 2010 and a 3 seed in 2016. Other than that, they are usually not ranked that high. But they're building something here, and they're pushing for that first title.
Here comes the break. It's good, and he's now shooting 6 for 7.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Here's Harden. Buries the long-range jumper.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And Red Thompson, a player that entered the program the same year as Junior, those two have grown close during their time here.
Thompson's a little bit of the Robin to Junior's Batman. Plays well off of him on both sides of the floor. And coming in the same year, creating for one another with how they play, it's easy to see why they formed such a bond.
From the elbow. That shot missing. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Gators on top, just dominating this one. Junior's having. Talk about his numbers.
I love his aggressiveness offensively. Just relentless with his attack, putting pressure on the defense.
Well, I tell you what, he is determined to make his presence felt. He wants the opposition to feel him, that killer instinct on display. They're calling his number time and time again to great effect. Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry. Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
Cans it from downtown.
Well, the West Virginia team has seen some improvement the last few years. Several strong seasons in a row. They were right in line for a high seed before the virus canceled the tournament. How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Now here's Stevenson. Mercer covering. Here's Harden. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the iron and down. And with the Mountaineers, they've had some great recruiting classes.
Boy, this team is improving and the future is really bright. I think they've got a great coach in place and there's a lot of excitement around the program.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Outside, West. Pearson. Pass to Stevenson. Back to Pearson. 6 on the shot clock. And West gets the double team. The rebound by Mercer. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Boy, coaches love Thompson's mindset. His frame of mind as a shooting guard is exactly what you want. Aggressive, looking to take advantage of lazy defense and force guys into mistakes, too, with his attacking nature.
It's his first trip to the line. Both teams deciding to change.
Substitution on the court.
And it's the Mountaineers with the ball. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Tavares. And here's White. Here's West. The three. It's hauled in by Bautista.
He's really lacking in confidence out there. 0 field goals made so far in this game.
Here's Palmer. Here's the second effort. And Junior with the nice bucket inside.
Yeah, you look at this kid, Junior, and he snuck away from home to play on the streets of New York, and he brings that grit and tenacity, plays hard and relentless.
Pass to Tavares. White outside. Outside, Hernandez. Misses the three. And it's the Gators with the ball. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
Always a good idea to go up strong inside. Junior draws contact and gets to the line.
First team foul.
And that one misses. The Mountaineers making a switch here. He doesn't get the second one. And the Mountaineers with possession. West on the wing. To the inside. Kicks out to White and out of bounds. The Gators will take it.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Now here's Palmer. He's guarded by West. To the paint. Junior. Stevenson with some nice D.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
White outside. That one is off. Good work defensively by Bayless. Down low. And Junior gets it to go.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Pass to Harden. And stolen by Junior. Palmer with it. Picked up by West. Tipped away. Junior with the bucket.
Well, it's obvious that Junior is a tough kid. I mean, he sticks with the play even through the contact there.
Now here's Stevenson. Defense right on him. And the foul called on Fields. That's his first foul. Both teams will make substitutions. Now a timeout called by West Virginia.
trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Pass to Brand. Pearson. Now here's Stevenson. Tries to snap the cold streak. It's hauled in by Junior. Thompson inside. Stevenson's there. Junior with the bucket.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Now Stevenson to the left wing. And here's Pearson from the arc. West. Some room here for Stevenson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from West.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
To the inside. Here's Junior, and it's going to be 2 free throws, drawing the contact on the shot.
You know, what I like most about Junior is how he stays confident, composed, and focused. I mean, even when he's going through a tough stretch, for a young player that's just developing, he's got a lot of self-confidence.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Thompson, covered by Norris. Fisher controls the rebound and puts it back in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Weaver. The shot, no good. Good D by Diaz. Pass to Fisher. Blunt. Inside. Junior. And the layup's good off the glass.
And with the game he's having, I think Junior must have gotten some extra motivation. This has become a statement game for him.
Here's Rose. Here's Weaver. Offensive rebound. Here's Collins. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here. And no problem on. So it's the Gators winning this one easily.
And the strong performance from Junior, a big reason they won it going away. I mean, he never let up on the gas pedal. Pedal to the metal by Junior.
And that's the killer instinct that teams are looking for at the next level. With performances like this one, definitely improving his draft stock, if you ask me.
And that'll do it. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. So long.
All right, gentlemen, that's a good job. That's a complete team win. We have no easy wins in this conference. We know that. But we are right where we want to be, and we are playing our brand of basketball, which is what, Red?
No matter what I do, Coach, Alex Williams, the fans, they're on me. Ellie, there's a lot going on, and I let it get the best of me.
Okay. Just stop because I can't do this no more.
Do what?
Let's just speed it up.
Speed what up?
Whatever this is, I'm calling it your Ellie Lomo.
Yeah?
Hi, Madison.
Get it like hit it to the truth. And how I do, like hold on. Did my maker hit a ask for a favor? I need.
Yo! Yo, Hendrix, what's up, man?
Thanks for joining us as we get set for what should be an exciting night of college basketball. We'll watch the UCLA Bruins in this one as they go up against the Florida Gators. Along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Forrest Hunt. This one promises to be an interesting contest. Tip-off goes to UCLA. And here's Bell. Pass to Cobb. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, Bell has shown the ability to anticipate plays before they actually happen. Nice dish there.
Now here's Mercer. On the wing, Junior. And it's in after the nice bounce off the right iron. How about this matchup here tonight, you guys? Hendrix Cobb versus Junior. The two are familiar with one another as they grew up competing in the Battle of Brooklyn Invitational against each other.
And they'll be very familiar with each other because of that. Matching up against one another all game long, this is the matchup we all wanted to see. Cobb's the bigger star, but all bets are off when longtime friends go at it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw, no good. Down low. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it three.
Well, I really like the determination from Junior on this play. Took the foul and still got the hoop. Well done.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. So it's UCLA now. Bell outside. Carter. Back to Bell. Pass to Kelly. Bell with it. Defended by Palmer. Bell, no good. Fields on the wing. Kelly with the steal. Here's Cobb. The shot on the wing. He clangs that one off the back iron and it falls. One of the most amazing moments in the history of UCLA, and there's a ton to choose from, was their incredible 88-game win streak.
You know, I don't think we'll ever see anything like that again. The team was ranked #1 in the polls for about 2.5 years straight. It's hard to fathom a winning streak that long. Kudos to the UCLA Bruins.
Here's the fast break. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound, Bruins. Carter outside. Up top, Cobb. Pass to Bell. And the Gators with possession, trailing by 2. Now here's Here's Junior. That shot's good on the assist by Red Thompson.
Some young players just have that grown man strength. Junior taking it right to the defender.
Outside Kelly. Sheldon. Cobb covered by Junior. And the basket by Cobb.
That's a big part of Cobb's growing process, getting his inside game sharp enough to where he can score in the paint against any kind of defense.
You guys, when you look at the stretch UCLA had in the 60s and 70s, it all came from having dominant centers.
Lou Alcindor, now known as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was followed by Bill Walton, an equally dominant force. Both were great pros, but in college, they were on another level.
Count that one.
It's all about keeping one's balance, like watching Junior accept the hit and still be able to finish.
Right side Cobb. And Hendricks Cobb slams it in.
Come on, man. Are you kidding me? Hendricks Cobb is just a different type of baller.
Here's Junior. 11 feet out, and he nails it. Here's Carter. Pass to Bell. Up top, Sheldon. And here's Kelly. Here's Carter for three. First shot, first basket. He is out of the blocks fast.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Inside, Mercer, and it's good for two.
Well, when you win as much as UCLA has in the past and currently, it starts with talent. UCLA has always been great at producing NBA players. Take a look at all the former Bruins in the NBA, and it indeed is an impressive list.
And some of the big stars in the NBA today are Bruins. Guys like Westbrook, Love, and Lonzo Ball. No matter what the era is, you know UCLA is going to have NBA-level talent.
6 on the shot clock. Carter's shot's off.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Palmer's so smart and fearless. Seems like he has a knack for baiting defenders into those fouls.
First trip to the line for him here. And the
Substitution on the court.
pass to Fields, to the paint, to the inside. Mercer can't hit. UCLA trailing. To the left wing. Bell with it. Thompson picks him up. The three from Hendricks Cobb. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him in the game. 6 for 9 at 67%. Well, you know Hendricks Cobb is as confident as they get, and he's given himself the nickname the Hendricks Cobb experience.
And you know, a lot of players try to deflect the fact that they're the top prospect, the #1 guy, but he's got the game to back it up. And I like seeing him be confident and bold with it.
Now here's Junior. 11 points in the game. These are his first free throws of the game. And that misses, and no second shot coming this time. He hits the second from the line. Bell with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Cobb gets the bucket.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Count that one.
And so far, this one has been all Cobb, and he's keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Here's Thompson. That misses. Wouldn't have counted had it gone. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half. And through the first half of play, what about Junior's performance stands out?
He obviously has been tremendous scoring the ball, throwing his weight around, imposing his will, making it happen.
And at the same time showing great efficiency. Boy, his potential is off the charts.
And, you know, one thing that jumps out at you with Cobb is that his athleticism is off the charts, unreal. You talk about an NBA-ready body, check that box too. Few can match his speed and power at any level.
Three-pointer, Cobb. Unable to get that one to go. And Florida now the other way.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And all that hard work on the boards needs to continue because that potentially may swing the game.
Now here's Carter. Yes, that goes. And when talking about the athleticism of Cobb, it's one reason why he's so highly regarded as a prospect.
The blend of speed and strength is rare to see. It's once-in-a-generation type of athleticism. There's more to the game than being an athlete, but it sure helps a ton if you're as gifted as Cobb.
Now Carter. 5 points in the game. Pass to Sheldon. Carter on the wing. 16 feet out. Rebound by the Gators. Thompson outside. The second effort. Sheldon with a block.
And a name that many have been watching for years now, Hendrix Cobb. He's been one of the most highly anticipated names in college hoops for years. You definitely feel he'll be the next big thing.
Here's Junior. Good work defensively by Kelly.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
For the tie. And he sinks the layup. And it's a tie ball game. And with Cobb, it's because he can do it all. There's no weakness in his game, and he's been perfecting his craft for years.
You know, Cobb knows he's the top dog in the country. He embraces that role and that mantle really well. He's got the mentality that he's going to be competitive and try to prove that he's worthy of that #1 ranking. He's trying to do everything in his power to be a generational player.
Now here's Sheldon. Carter, left side. Tries again. Rejected by Mercer. Palmer with it. Working on Sheldon. Great D that time from Sheldon. Pushing it up. And that one drops for him.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Pass to Fields. And he jams it with authority.
Well, it's all about winning for UCLA. They own the record for the most titles in college hoops. An incredible 11 championship banners at their gym.
Here's Sheldon. Mercer covering. And here's Bell from the arc. Rebounded by Fields.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
You guys, all those titles add such a mystique to the Bruins basketball program.
Well, it was one of the most dominant eras in any sport at any level. Bruins won most of their titles in the 60s and 70s, and at one point, they won 7 straight and 10 titles in 12 years, never to be repeated.
Kelly with the bucket.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
The Gators leading. Timeout call. The Gators.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
To the middle. Here's Junior. Can't hit that one. Now UCLA takes it the other way.
And, you know, the #1 high school prospect for this class, Hendricks Cobb, born in New Jersey but spent middle and high school in Louisiana. He is as talented and gifted as they come.
Now here's Cobb. Here's Pavin. Pass to Adams. Shot clock at 5. Here's McGee. Rebound by the Gators. And what a huge victory for this school to get the commitment from Hendricks Cobb, you guys. He immediately puts them in national title conversation.
Cobb has the elite talent that can take your program to the promised land as long as he's there. Coach went all in to recruit this young man, and it has paid off. There might not be a better basketball prospect than Cobb for years.
Take it to the basket!
They're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Junior, no good. The Bruins leading. Pass to McGee. Let's go from 3. Junior grabs the miss.
Boy, just by his body language, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Junior has always played with the chip on his shoulder, which serves him well. And it's time to make a big shot at a key time.
Timeout called here. The Bruins will talk it over. And here's Cobb. And the foul called on Junior. That's his 3rd foul so far. Pass to Cobb.
And coaches appreciate this sort of hustle. Junior doing all he can to distract the shooter. It was a great effort.
Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It goes on Bell. Good on the first, and that brings them within 2 here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Cobb. Tipped away. Drive by Junior, and they take the lead.
Boy, that was enormous. Big-time shot from Junior, and he wanted it. Those and ones can be really critical moments in a tight game like this one.
Now here's Cobb. Tight defense on him. Sweet little floater.
Cobb to the rescue again. Boy, does he know how to produce when it matters most.
Outside Palmer. Down low. Junior. It's in.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Now here's Cobb. Over Junior. But they'll get another chance.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Here's Junior. There's their left side. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he gets it back. Bell outside. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Palmer. To the paint. Sheldon with a block. Fast break, here we go. Oh, off target. Regulation has ended, and we are headed to overtime.
Overtime in just a few minutes.
And overtime, by definition, is crunch time. Which players rise to the challenge? And is Junior that kind of player?
You know, he does not seem like the guy who will.
You're just joining us about 1 minute into OT. Pass to Pavin. Here's Martin. Pavin. McGee with the ball. Now Adams, 4 on the clock. Martin, defended by Palmer. Here's McGee. They grab their own miss. That puts them in the lead.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
To the inside, Junior. And it's going to be 2 free throws, drawing the contact on the shot.
That's his first.
Always a good idea to go up strong inside. Junior draws contact and gets to the line.
And he does get the second one. And that narrows the gap to 1. In overtime here, 1.5 minutes off the clock. Now Bell. Pass to Carter. Bell outside. Fires from deep. That shot missing. So Florida will take it the other way. Out to Thompson. Over Bell. Yes!
And trust me, that ain't a good idea. The kid lives for these moments.
High arcing shot. Here's Adams. Junior grabs the miss. Now the Gators with it. They're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Yeah, you know, for a young fella, I think Red's in a really perfect situation. I mean, he's got a nice complementary player in Junior, so I really think it's important for a developing player to have somebody like that to grow with.
Here's Kelly. And it doesn't go for him. And Florida now the other way. And he commits the intentional foul. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
And no problem on the first free throw. 1-and-1 situation, so he'll get another. He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop for him.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
Yeah, you got to get points here. I mean, there's no way you can get around it. You've got to be able to get baskets here in a short period of time.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
Cobb, covered by Junior. The wing jumper off target. And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So the Gators win it.
And the effort from Junior on the boards, I thought, set the tone for them as far as effort and want to.
Well, you know, he hails from Brick City, and that hard scrabble, gritty lunch pail approach on full display tonight. That kind of motor is truly a skill in itself.
And that'll wrap it up for us. Until next time, good night.
Yo, you did your thing out there. Respect.
Looks like you took round 2.
You ever saw a movie that you loved till the end it made you mad?
How I do, like, hold on. Did my maker hit to ask for a favor. I need the money and clothes, the flashy cars and the jewels. All these rappers is screwed. Flashing lights and I pose on the road to give you my soul. Hold on, all the fans screaming names, ain't naming fames, leave for days, amen. Never been on my level.
We win every possession. We control the outcome.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our presentation of Championship College Basketball. And tonight we've got the Florida Gators playing against the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Forrest Hunt. And guys, there's that special excitement in the air for a championship game.
Yeah, this whole arena is buzzing. This is a game not only the players, but the fans have been dreaming about all season long.
Plenty of hopes and dreams riding on this one. For some players, this could be the biggest game of their career. Hard not to get caught up in the moment.
Here's Evans, and it's Evans finishing it off.
They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
Aggressive play, attacking basketball, on the attack, full throttle. I love it.
And what a stage to play on, the national championship. Both of these teams had some big wins and eked out some really close calls to get here.
Well, it's been quite a remarkable journey for Junior and his team. He has stepped up in a major way. What a difference the freshman breakout star has made this season.
Fast break, here we go. Here's Junior, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Good recognition there from Thompson, sizing up the defense and getting it to a wide open player.
Junior with the block. Here's Thompson. Yes! And it's Junior picking up the assist.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Now Neely. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Junior. Thompson left side. And it's blocked.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Pass to Evans. Here's Montgomery. Here's Mills. Here's Neely. He can't get that one. Mercer with some nice D.
You know, the Red Raiders have had just a few drafted players over the years. Not really a hotbed for NBA players historically coming out of that program. But in recent years, that's starting to change.
And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game. Time called here. The Red Raiders decide to talk it over. And guys, the Red Raiders had players taken in the first round in 2018 and in 2019.
Zaire Smith and Jarrett Culver were the selections, respectively. They're two of only 3 total first-round picks from Texas Tech. The program is improving, and you can expect more NBA-level players to come through Lubbock in the future.
Outside Palmer, down low. A nice shot by Junior.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
To the wing on the left side. And he's going for the alley-oop. And stolen by Junior. And Thompson with the slam.
Showing he has the ability to read a defense. Junior, fantastic pass to set up a teammate.
And here's Evans. Pass to Neely. There's the triple. And again, it's Texas Tech with the 3.
Been a pretty good run recently for the Red Raiders. A lot of success. Runners-up in 2019 and also had a deep tournament run in 2018.
Now here's Thompson On the wing, Junior. Back to Thompson. Yes! And it's Junior picking up the assist.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now here's Evans. The Gators with the lead. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Junior, he's guarded by Neely.
Oh, I really like the determination from Junior on this play. Took the foul and still got the hoop. Well done.
So both teams making some changes here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so it's Texas Tech with it. Evans outside. Barry. Pass to Nixon. And here's Evans. Livingston. He's covered by Fields. 5 to shoot. Here's Evans. That one off the back iron and out.
You know, if you're going to be good, consistently good, your lifeline is recruiting in the college game, and the Red Raiders have done a fantastic job recruiting. Really, it's one of the best runs for the school ever.
Getting NBA-ready talent goes a long way in building a program. Red Raiders also landed All-Americans for the...
Both teams will make substitutions. It's a 14-point game. Kept alive. Neely. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 for 8.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board, because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
It was on Mills.
Defense plays tough there with Diaz, but he gets aggressive right back at him and finds a way to get the shot off despite the foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Evans. Neely up top, covered by Junior.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
And you know what? No rebounds. Nick wants to be atop them all. The school is hoping to carve out their own spot as the basketball program in the Lone Star State.
Outside, Neely.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Now here's Mercer. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first pointable goal for the Red Raiders.
You know, Texas is one of the largest states in the country and has one of the biggest sports budgets in the nation. The schools are really good. All of them are good in multiple sports, but there's no dominant force when it comes to basketball. The Red Raiders are hoping they can fill that void.
Both shots good from the stripe. Thompson with the ball. He's got 7. To the paint. Junior. And a great assist by Thompson as that one goes in.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Well, it's easy to say which was the most successful season for the Red Raiders. 1996, they were a force for the majority of that season.
That team went an incredible 30-2 overall before falling in the round of 16. The Red Raiders went undefeated in their conference that year. That season helped spur them to move to a bigger conference with tougher competition. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
He drops the first one, and he can gather himself now and try to make it 2.
And guys, we're seeing Junior develop right before our eyes. With every game he plays, he's maturing more and more. A lot of the skills that take years for most players to master seem to come naturally for him.
And the first half now in the books. Gators ahead. They lead by... Welcome back to 2K Sports' presentation of Championship College Basketball. With the first half behind us, we are on to the second, where this year's champions will be decided. When you talk about rising to the occasion, Junior has been fantastic here in this championship game.
Biggest stage in college hoops, and Junior is rising to the occasion. A game like this, with everything on the line, is going to turn the heads of those NBA scouts. What a legendary performance from him.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here are the Gators now. 17 points was their biggest margin. And that one's good. Thompson.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Here's Evans. Offensive rebound. Pass to Neely. Junior with the block.
Get that out of here. Junior's got that gritty mentality. Probably comes from his Newark, New Jersey roots.
Here's Mills. Pass to Evans.
You know, the Red Raiders have had a number of outstanding seasons, and yet the highest tournament seed they've gotten has been as a 3, which is a little bit surprising. I thought they had perhaps been higher at some point.
And Texas Tech is in a tough conference. Hard to amass a pristine record when you go up against top teams. Still, I imagine it's a goal for the school to get a 1 seed in the near future.
And the basket by Montgomery.
Some guys will try to overpower you at the rim, but he likes to elude you and trick you. He's got quickness and a soft touch.
Here's Junior. That falls. Nice feed that time from Red Thompson.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Evans. Defense right on him.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
And that one's good. Junior.
Well, I tell you what, his football background, early in high school, he played on the gridiron, so Junior is no stranger to initiating and embracing contact.
Neely with it. Mercer's there. Thompson, right side. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Here's Neely. And once again off the mark by Texas Tech. And here are the Gators now. They lead by 20, and that's the most we've seen so far in the game. Pass to Mercer. Diaz outside. Palmer. Diaz outside. Here's Junior. And he converts the layup.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Back to Evans. Shot to stop the run. The shot comes out. Mercer with some nice D. To the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by Mills. Here's Butler. Here's Montgomery. The rebound by Mercer. And the Gators with possession. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Now Mills from beyond the arc. No luck on that one. Junior outside. Mercer with his first shot attempt, and it's good off the glass.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Time called here. The Red Raiders decide to talk it over.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I would certainly think.
Here's Nixon. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Mills. Here's Nixon. He's covered by Thompson. Outside, Mills. Now Livingston. On the wing, Mills. Good D by Junior. Here's Waters. Back to Junior. Count the bucket coming off the perfectly placed assist.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
And they've done it. The Florida Gators have won the college championship.
What a stunning conclusion to an incredible season. They really poured their hearts into this game, and it showed. No question they deserve the trophy here tonight.
And that will do it for our broadcast tonight. Another truly remarkable season of college basketball in the books. So until next time, this is Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and myself, Forrest Hunt, saying good night and see you next season.
We played hard, competed, ended up on the right side against a great team. We told ourselves at the beginning of the season this was our goal. Anything less would be a failure, and here we are.
What are you going to tell your guys in the locker room?
Coach, what you going to tell the guys in the locker room?
What they already know, how proud we are of each and every one of them. They stuck together and they played the game the right way.
Thanks, Coach. Junior, I have to ask about your dad, Duke. He got here and didn't win. Does that give this win any special significance for you?
I think my dad would have been proud of me no matter the outcome.
Yo, Alex, we did
Yeah,
it!
we did it!
We did it!
We did it!
You did it!
Yeah!
Well, obviously we're excited. You won a championship. Check that off your resume. Have you put any thought into next season?
No, Alex, I just want to...
My time to go.
I just want to enjoy this moment for as long as I can.
So no NBA announcement in your near future?
No. I'm just going to enjoy this moment for as long as I can.
Okay, well, fair enough. Congratulations, Junior. You've earned this. Go celebrate with your teammates.
Thanks, Alex. Woo!
Hey.
Let me hold that, Coach.
I mean it. You earned this. Congrats.
Thanks, Alex.
Woo!
Junior, we appreciate everything you did this season and how hard you worked.
Well, I just want you to know, Why didn't you get drafted? So that's funny to you?
You notice how all your questions about the result never the work?
It was a simple question.
Why do you think I didn't get drafted? I mean, for real. You tell me.
I know you had 2 knee surgeries in college.
Nah, it's excuses.
I don't know, you stayed all 4 years?
I wanted to get my degree, try again.
Whew. Now, most people on the outside won't see it. But this, my friend, is where the draft begins.
Beautiful choice. We'll put this together and have it for you right away.
Thank you. Listen, Art, I haven't had a chance to bring it up.
And it's all good, I already know.
What, you do?
Yeah. Harper and her team run a top sports agency for a reason. They contacted me as soon as they contacted you.
You not upset?
Why would I?
I'm the associate agent, so when you sign with the agency, I'll be here to support Harper on the day-to-day.
I'm sorry, I completely spaced on your name. You were walking in.
It's fair, you have a lot going on. It's Layla.
Layla.
Layla, yeah.
Thank you.
Have a seat.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Listen, things haven't always been
Junior, welcome. Nice to meet you.
That's a good question. Well, I think they tell you that even as a kid, I always wanted to be the best. I loved to compete. Didn't matter if it was tic-tac-toe or dodgeball or whatever. I wanted to win. I needed to.
And that's the first thing they'd say?
Oh, yeah. And I used to take losing. I used to take losing really hard. I'd throw a fit if I didn't win. My family still teases me about it.
Great. Let's move on. I'm curious. How do you deal with teammates you don't like?
That doesn't really happen a lot, to be honest with you. Yeah. But if it does, I just try to work out whatever differences I might have with that teammate immediately. I don't like to let things build up, you know?
What if you can't work out? Are you the best player in this draft class?
Yes. I believe that's the mentality I have to play.
One last question, and then I'll let you go, Junior.
Yeah, I grew up with basketball. Yeah, my dad. So it's in my blood.
All right. That'll...
That's not a good or a bad thing. Teams check out the data.
Hit it to the and how I do, like, hold on. Did my maker hit a ask for a favor? I need the money and clothes, the flashy cars and the jewels. All these rappers are screwed, flashing lights and I pose on the road to give you my soul.
So next is media day. All the lottery.
Follow me, please.
All right.
Junior.
I think getting to know the other guys a little bit. Yeah, I played against most of these guys for years now. But this is the first time I'm getting to know most of them off the court. So, yeah.
Obviously, you're a big-time talent. Anyone would be lucky to draft you. But where do you want to end up? Any preference?
Oh, no. No preference.
Anywhere you... Is there any doubt in your mind that you're the best player in this draft?
I mean, I'm right there, if I'm not the top guy.
Junior,
Okay, who's next?
Okay, that's all the time we have. Thank you.
Sempre.
Thank you. All right.
Yo, what up, Dane?
Junior, what's going on, man?
And not much, man.
Hey, good to see you.
Hey, need some help?
Hey, yo, right here, right here.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Ball. Hey, ball.
You could do better than that.
Yo, watch it. Get mine. Shut up. Get bored. Hey. What's that?
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Oh, he hit me. Get it. I got your help. Hey, help. Who's watching here? Watch. That's you, big man. Hey, right here. Come to me. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
One more.
Screen. Come on, somebody get him. Ball. Hey, ball. Yo, watch him. Get it.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Shot.
Hey, hit me up.
What up, Dan?
What's going on, man?
Off day today. What can I do now, man?
Yeah, that was bad in there, man. Hopefully they don't evaluate you off one bad.
I don't know, man. Maybe that wasn't a good idea.
Nah, it's... What's up, man?
All right, let's think this. All right. You think I'm gonna miss a chance to get at you in front of all these people?
What's up, Junior?
Take that. Stay that side. Stay that side. Yo, watch it. Get forward. Hey, grab that ball. Ball. Get that rebound, man. Ball.
Oh, I'm gonna drop buckets all day.
Check. Hey, keep shooting now. Yo, watch it. Ball. Hey, right here. Hey, ball. Get mine. Ball. Yo, watch it. Box out. That it, baby. Oh, call that! Ball! Hey, ball! Hey, get ready!
4-2. Hey, check it.
Hey! Yo, watch him! Big boy rebound!
Oh, that was on me. I know you like that one, Zion.
Call that, man! Hey, yo, right here! Yo, check it! Yo, tight team! Hey, right here! You need to call the timeout? Shoot that! Let it fly! Get it, baby! Hey! Oh, that's a foul!
Yo, check it out. We already trending on social.
I look dope in that video too, man. Got your boys good side.
This is definitely going to help our draft stock.
Oh, yeah, that's what's up, man.
Guys, hey, fellas, good game, all right?
I appreciate that, man.
Good game, man.
Light work.
I don't know how y'all won, but
Get it like woo. Hit it to the truth. And how I do, like hold on. Did my maker hit a ask for a favor? I need the money and clothes, the flashy cars and the jewels. All these rappers is screwed. Flashing lights and I pose on the road to give you my soul. Hold on, all the fans screaming names, ain't naming things. Leave for days, amen. Never been on my level. Keep pushing hits, how you in trouble? You. My money is flipping, these racks is tripling. Numbers don't lie while my exes all hang. Tell a lie to prove as you pain. My eyes, gotta keep praying. Like woo, made it like woo. Ay, hit it to the truth. Like how I do. Ay, think I'm man-made. Ay, think I'm man-made. Ay, hit it to the truth. Like how I do. Hey, hold on. Dear my maker, I'm thankful I made it. All of this money I'm making got all these fake shaking. I do what I do. Hold on, I'm years to own. Just need everything I want. Money close, time is running. You not the one, so yes I won. You